Hello to you. I'm Brian McElhatton. We've seen a slight drop in coronavirus cases in the Hoosier State, but the numbers are still among the highest since the pandemic began. Let's show you those numbers right now. There were 3,080 new cases. The total number of cases since the beginning of all of this stands at more than 185,000. There were 26 new deaths reported as well, bringing that total to more than 4,000. In Allen County, 128 more people have tested positive for the coronavirus. 10 county health employees are working around the clock right now to trace the contacts of each of those positive cases. The goal is to prevent further spread. Corinne Rose sat down with the head of that department to learn more.
The most important part of contact tracing is making sure people understand where they got it potentially, what their infectious period is, and who they could have potentially exposed, and making sure those people are staying home.
As Allen County's Director of Community Health and Case Management, Erica Pitcher manages a team of 10 contact tracers in the unrelenting fight against COVID-19. She assigns positive test results from the state to the tracers who call the patients and ask a list of questions like where they've been in the past 14 days and who they were with.
The goal of that is to figure out, are there hot spots in our community? You know, where a lot of people at the same wedding or the same store or the same restaurant. Then we talk about who they could have exposed during their infectious periods.
In order to tell those close contacts they need to quarantine at home, they call, email, or deliver letters about it.
We have somebody that hand delivers those because we don't have time to wait for something in the mail right now. I mean, time is of the essence. So, you know, we don't want to wait 3 days for them to get the notification when those are 3 precious days that if they don't know they're supposed to be staying home, they could be out in the community.
If those people live with family members, they need to remain isolated from them.
Sleeping in separate bedrooms, using a separate bathroom. If you don't have a separate bathroom, if you keep like a Lysol wipes or disinfectant and spray all the high-touch surfaces down after each use.
With case numbers increasing, the contact tracers are doing what they can to keep up.
We are working 7 days a week, around the clock. We have staff members that haven't had a day off in weeks because we're all dedicated to working through our list.
She says if you attended a Halloween party this weekend where someone was infected with the coronavirus, you could get a call in about 5 days. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.